Hi, this is Mike Lally of KnowYourMind.com. Welcome to part 9 of how to persuade through emotional intelligence. Now in the previous part we talked about the first of 3 questions you can ask yourself to set the frame for an important conversation. The first question was, how do you feel? In this part we're going to look at the second question, how do you want to feel? Now emotional intelligence is the ability to solve problems through emotional information. So your emotional intelligence is the ability that you have to solve your problems using your emotional skills. And the more skills you have, the more competent you will be, the more flexibility you will have, and the more success you will ultimately achieve. So, and it's not about being nice all the time, it's about using your emotions to solve problems on a daily basis. So on to question 2. How do you want to feel? You know, adopting the appropriate state for a given task is absolutely essential. And you really must get this right. And it should become second nature to you, because it could well be that you may need to adjust your state, shift your mood several times during an important conversation. So ask yourself, what is the most effective mood to be in for this particular task in this given context? And the minimum you should think about is your current mood ideal for what you want to project? So your mood affects your thinking in 3 distinctive ways. One, in your memories by a form of congruent bias. So when you recall a memory, it does get influenced by your current state, the emotional state that you are in. 2, how you come to make a decision. Now if you make a decision, an important decision when you're in the wrong state, the wrong mood, it can have consequences. And 3, in gaining new perspectives. In fact, your memories get overlapped with your emotional state, which in turn can get fueled at any moment by your imagination. So these things all work in tandem, and they should all be considered and be part of what you do to get in the right state, in the right mood, for any context at any time. So you need to take a moment and think about the state that you want to embrace. And then you can begin the process of stepping into that state, stepping into that mood. And do you know Sherlock Holmes? He used to play his violin when he was considering a complex, deep and profound problem. See, once you settle on the right state, you can then go back and retrieve a memory from your vast database of personal experience and go back and step into it fully and completely. And really you should practice this until it becomes an unconscious skill. And anchoring can help you. But above all, you really need to get back into that state and get those positive feelings. And then you can stand the way you would stand if you're in that state. Breathe the way you would breathe if you're in that state, and really get those feelings in there. Fully engaged neurologically and physiologically to really be in that place, in that state. And then in any given situation you can track the other person's often subtle emotional changes, often their mood swings. And you can begin to appreciate how emotions do change and become really attuned at recognizing these often very subtle signals. And then you can allow your flexibility and learning to adjust your state, to shift your mood at any time. And this is an enormous advantage to you. So that completes part 9. Thanks so much for watching. In the next part we'll look at question 3. What strategies do you have so you can feel that way? Again, thank you again for watching. I hope this has been of some value to you. Please visit my website, KnowYourMind.com, or my blog, MikeLally.com, and make contact if you wish. And think about what state would you like to be in right now, then really go for it. So until we talk again, look after yourself, think about those emotional states. Cheerio for now.